I recently just made a video called The Fall of the Negative Social Media Influence. I'm talking about news stations, rappers, actors, bloggers, etc. Y'all get the picture. And I was thinking it was really nothing worse than the female rappers. But again, the negative female bloggers are even worse because they reach a wider range of an audience. And what they are promoting is not to have empathy for men, which in turn destroys the families because they can never start. I'm talking about people like Angela Yee. It's like no matter the situation, she'll spin a narrative to make sure it's the men's fault and will never hold the woman accountable. I don't know if y'all heard what Angela Yee Jr. did and how people are canceling her now, also known as Kendra G. So she was on a live with this man, right? And he was explaining how he was SA'd by his ex and basically brought a child into this world, which was an anchor baby because she was a foreigner. He explains how he got drunk, they doing a do, and when it was time to release, she wrapped around him. And Kendra G denies all of that happened and made up reasons on why he's lying about his own life. This happens a lot more than people think. It even happened to me. And the girls will literally tell you why they wouldn't want a child and give you a whole list and then turn around and try to trap you just like that. So in a situation like that, essentially she is stealing a seed and then holding us hostage in order to have control over someone else. Because there was never a real intent to have an actual family with the man, in turn not even giving him a decision to even be there the way he wants to be there. Situation like this is actually betrayal because the agreement was broken. So people are starting to wake up to the fact that creators such as Kendra G are the ones placing negative thinking into the air and brainwashing women, especially younger women, not to think on their own and just follow the hive mind, which is actually an evil spirit that teaches them anything that they do isn't their fault. It's always the man, teaching them that bad is actually good, a complete reversal of the natural order. So I think it's time we start canceling people that's in the business of canceling families. They're narcissistic, extremely selfish, and lacks empathy, and they'll do anything for that bread. And that includes leading humanity into the underworld. And also, I want y'all to think about the Moore show, and also the court shows, right? Specifically the DNA parts. It's literally the same playbook to help instill that program in our heads. So as we always see in the shows, the woman could bring any man she feel like it to the show for a test. And this man could believe that that's not his child. He can have proof and all of her cheating and treating him wrong. But guess what? The audience is gonna boo him no matter what. Meanwhile, she putting on guys, she putting on her kids that he's the baby father. And the results come out not the father over half the time on TV and in real life. On these shows that a dude decide to say, "Oh, I told you so," guess what? He's still getting booed. And there's gonna be people telling him that he can't talk to women like that. Like she just didn't alter his life by doing what she was doing. Then on the woman's side, she's always comforted. Again, even if she altered the man's life and the child's life, when she was the one that had control of the situation. Like how is it fair that anyone can avoid accountability on that level? If you avoid accountability on something that serious, things much smaller don't seem like anything. And that's exactly why it's continuing to go on. Because these evil people are supporting destruction. They refuse to leave the matrix programming. So all the people that reach millions with negativity will have to pay for the damages they caused on people's soul by all the mental abuse they're promoting. I hope y'all picked up what I put down. Anyways, y'all know how to keep it. Y'all be guys. Hey.